Hello, my fellow penguins.
Hey,
This
awesome
is
boy.
Beta
Hey,
Penguin
my video today we're
22,
reacting to
and
another
I'm here with
video with my boy Beta Pingu.
Sipping Ordinary with another. Okay, yeah, yeah. All right. Welcome back to another episode of the JP Connection. This is your boy Peter, and Josh is
Yo, it's
here.
your boy Josh. Let's
Josh is
go.
here as the usual. We're
It
back
is.
after a month. Weird,
Has it really
right?
been a month?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has. Yeah, that sounds about
It's
right.
like a month. Yeah. Yeah. So we're back.
A
Uh,
lot has happened.
yeah. A lot has happened.
That's good though. That's why we can actually have a good, decent podcast today.
Yeah, more than the usual. But
hmm
so how you been, Josh? You know, it's been a whole month.
Stressed, tired, relieved because I finished my big presentations last night.
Oh, nice,
So
nice.
literally, and I had the day off today, so I slept. So I,
Eh,
I literally got home around like 7:45 ish at
mhm,
night, and I slept. I got home and I slept. I woke up around like one. No, I woke up around 2 ish.
mhm.
I heated myself a cold pizza. I
Oh,
made myself
okay,
a frozen
okay,
pizza. I
okay.
ate, then went back to bed,
All right, man.
and I woke up. I think like 7, 8 hours later. So I'm
Mm,
feeling pretty good right now.
very confident right now.
Pretty good. How are you? How you doing?
I've been working. I
Nice.
got already made some plans headed up. Later on, which I don't talk about now, but later down the road. But
Yeah.
but I just been working. No,
Nice.
just like now's that like the time like I should get some things ready for something happening in a few months.
Nice. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But what is on the docket today, boy? Because we have a lot of shit to talk about.
Yeah, a lot. Um
Do you want to talk about your biggest thing that
I
happened this last
mean
month?
I mean I know I just turned 21, you know what I mean?
Nice.
The big 2-1. Last year's the
The
big
big
2
2-1.
last year's the big 2-0.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
your homeboy's a boomer.
Yeah, officially a boomer.
So I know you've been partaking in a lot of drinks. How's that been?
Oh man, I mean, it- I mean, they're just drinks by the end of the day,
Mhm.
but the funny thing is, like, the first drink that I had was a soju,
Nice.
and oh my god, it's pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah, it
good.
is. Soju
It's
is awesome.
soju is pretty
Big
good.
fan.
And
And
then I got some
so do you want to talk about
Trulies
like the day? Like you want to talk about like what you do for your big day?
for my actual birthday.
See,
So on my actual birthday, I worked.
yeah, he did, dude.
Yeah, Tim worked, but it's okay. I mean, like when I got off of work after a long day of work, like I stayed back, just chill, trying to, chill with my coworkers. Then I think like on that day, like like a few of my coworkers and like I think one of my coworkers brought me donuts,
Nice.
and so I was just like, you know what? We have candles, we have lighters. Let's make a birthday cake out of it, and like a few,
Uh, yeah,
yeah,
I've actually done that before.
yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but this was holy shit, like 4 years ago. It was 4 years ago. We were both in Sunday school, and do you remember what's his face? We had that class where like he didn't care,
Mm-hmm.
and John or whatever, Paul, whatever. I forgot his name. There's that one class where like he didn't really have a lesson plan. He just talked.
Mm-hmm.
It was someone's birthday, and fucking we went to the Walmart that was close by, and we bought. I think we treated the class to like ice cream. Like we
Mm-hmm.
bought donuts and ice cream, I think. So, and I think we bought. I don't know if we bought cans or not, but those are fun. I like ghetto cakes,
Oh
ghetto
yeah.
celebrations. It's good. And then so you have people over. How's that?
Um. Well, it was fun. So I have Creed. I got Leia. I
hmm
got our homeboy Jaehua,
Yeah, boy.
and then a few more like coworkers from work.
hmm
No, just no. We ate, and then like surprisingly, like all my coworkers, like the coworkers that were at my party, like my mom's fried rice.
I mean, fried rice slaps.
Yeah,
Plus, are they all Michan or?
yeah, like Michan people.
Okay, yeah, sounds about right. Because most people, when most people don't have home style Asian cooking because we always everyone gets Asian food from like takeout,
Yeah.
but you never truly experience good food unless you had like a home meal, which is by far like one of the best things. To us is very like whatever. Like fried rice is what you make when you have leftovers.
Yeah.
Like for them, it's very like, oh, what is this? Is this fun? Like the one time I brought misao into class.
Hmm.
I gave it to my entire class for like a celebration. Everyone loved it. They're like, "Yo, what is this? Like, how do you do this?" It's like, "Oh, you just make the noodles," and they just never had it before because no one has experienced Asian cooking in a home before. So it's really cool to see people like at least enjoy the small things that our
Yeah.
culture has to bring.
Yeah.
But you had people over. What do you guys do? You just hang out, eat,
Yeah. Hang
drink.
out, eat, drink. You play Cards Against Humanity,
Oh yeah, the classic.
the classic. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the party, which is
Hmm.
um like a day or two after I went to two shows back to back.
Oh yeah, how's that?
All right, let me tell you something about Nurko at the church nightclub. All right.
All right, do you want to talk about what shows you went to first before you?
Um, I can talk about Excision. That's like couple of days before my birthday.
All right,
In March last month, Excision did a show at First Bank.
nice.
Um, I'll say that it's pretty wild.
Was it wild?
Yeah, it was wild. Dude, the lasers though, lasers go,
Lasers.
lasers go hard. I enjoy it. The weird thing is like, throughout that entire show, like I was with like my brothers and stuff, and then like at the main show, like the main headlight, we're just like spread out. We don't know, like I don't know where both of them are. I was like, where the fuck are they? And then like one of my older brother's friends like came by and was like, "You should come with me." I was like, "Sure," and he just walked by. I was like, "Okay, cool. You didn't ask to come." But
But you had fun regardless.
yeah, have fun.
Music was good.
Yeah, music was wild.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Literally for like a few days straight, all I saw you post was random ass concert
yes,
videos, and I'm like, okay,
yeah,
hopefully you're having fun there.
yeah, it was fun. Plus, it's at First Bank too, so it's like first time. It was like, it's not like it's like big. No, it's big, but it's not like the best venue out there. But
Mhm.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
And
but it's all about the experience.
yes, the experience. And then 2 days after my birthday, I went to Nurko at the church nightclub. First time,
Yeah.
didn't know what the fuck was happening at the club, but I think
Mm-hmm.
it's like my first ever went to the club because like Nurko's doing because Nurko dropped his album
Hmm.
like the day before his show.
Hmm.
So it was basically like the release day type of deal.
Hmm.
Um so yeah, the lineup was pretty sick. It's pretty sick, pretty fun. And then um Nurko, the main headline, I think like he pretty much like I think he had met my expectations. Like she was like, dude, he's gonna go hard. Dude, my man, it's gonna go hard sad. And guess what you did?
Hmm.
He go hard sad.
That's good.
Um, but not only like Nurko was um, like a good show and all. Just like the people around me because I went there by myself.
Mhm.
Um, and then they're like all these people like either they could drunk, or they like having fun or drunk.
Hmm.
Like they're like because I was wearing a birthday stash.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, just like oh, it's like the week of my birthday, so I'm just just vibing.
Hmm.
Yeah, like a lot of people say happy birthday to me, and then at one point, like before like the main headline, like one of the film crew, they just like, oh, dude, we should like record a shit of you, man, 'cause it's your birthday. I was like, oh yeah, bet, and we did it, and it was fucking sick.
That's
But
awesome.
unfortunately, I wasn't made in a video on the final cut, but it's okay.
Uh,
But
it's fine.
it's fine. It's fine. But as long as
It's
like
all about the experience.
yeah, dude, like it was a fun time. Like Nurko was like all right. So let me do like a tier listing. Like Excision, like it was like A tier, right? A tier,
Hmm.
Joy, Nurko, like it's going to be like top of A. Like I top of A. Really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Really enjoy it. And then the day after was Set the Sky.
Mhm.
The voice Set the Sky. Unfortunately, Homeboy didn't come. A little sad, but no, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Um, but yeah, Set the Sky. It was it was like mind blowing. I would say like I would think it was like it's way better than the Rare show, in my opinion. It's way better towards
Ooh, way better.
like
Why way better?
it's just a story like the story, like the entire show itself. It's just like fucking like deep at like the beginning is like just like deep personal conversations and then like up to like rock goes like pop rock and like all that
Yeah, nice.
and still adding like the older songs into it.
Mhm.
I mean, it's like pretty wild.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Like Set the Sky is like S tier. Like for that birthday, it's like S tier. Like Set the Sky is S tier because like
Mhm.
it's like completely different from the Red Rex show. But like I still enjoyed the Red Rex show. Like it's still like the bottom of my heart. Like one of the best shows that I go to. But like Set the Sky sentimental show was like wild. And plus it's
Mhm.
at the Mission Ballroom. First timer. I was like, damn, damn. And then have you look at the photo, the group photo?
The one that you sent me, where you're trying to find, where I'm trying to find you.
Yeah.
No, I've looked at it and I was like, cool. I don't know where to look at.
No
It
worries.
looks packed though. It looks packed.
Yeah. Yeah. Um so like I'll give the answer. So I was holding the birthday stash up. I was holding
Okay.
the birthday stash up. I was like in the middle, like near the front.
Okay, sounds about right. Okay.
Yeah. And then lastly, it was like the week after my birthday, we got Davin's last between Broken Show.
Mhm.
Oh dude. It was dude, this is like the most like deep down like shows that I ever went to because um because one, it's fucking Davin, he's Daddy Cypher no matter what. And two, like he's ending like his tour in his home state. So it's like crazy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But and that's all the concerts you went to, right? It was
Yeah.
like and so you had a very busy, like, 2 like, what, 2 weekends, I think?
Yeah, like
'Cause it was all this
3 weekends, like
yeah,
3
it was all in the same it was, like, all in the same, like, month essentially, because you were constantly busy.
yeah.
That was a constantly busy month for you, but that's good. You work hard, you party harder, and now you're a legal adult, so you can
Yeah.
do whatever you want at this point.
I can buy you a soju and just leave it there.
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Okay.
We don't talk about Bruno. But
Yeah.
and so when you well, imagine like nothing really changed when you like you turned 21, right? It was
Yeah.
very like you woke up, you're like, okay, cool. I'm old. I'm older now, and I can. You're essentially you reached the kind of like the first beginning of adulthood at this point
Yeah.
because you don't really have any restrictions at this point anymore.
Yeah.
You can legally like drink. You can legally like you could probably like rent out vehicles at this point too.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask, like, do you have any like more like bigger things you want to go to now? Now that you're kind of older, you have a steady job. Like, do you have any plans pushing the next few years? I imagine you do, but like, I'm just kind of asking you, like, what do you think about right now?
As of for right now, um, like I am currently planning on going somewhere. I can't tell yet, but
Hmm.
um, and then for like YouTube and Twitch, I might if I can think of something along the way, then I might just do it from there because I
Hmm.
haven't done much on my main channel for like a month.
Hmm.
But at this point, though, I can like at least think of some ideas for it.
Yeah.
Potentially like attempt to do a speed run, but I'm not
Oh,
fully too sure yet. But we'll
so what
we'll
gaming is speedrun?
not too sure yet. I look into a few games, and
Skyrim.
I mean Skyrim is pretty fun, but no, I think I can do like more like challenging ones that I can try to attempt.
Mhm.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, it's very interesting that you like even thought about speedrunning because I know personally for me, I don't watch speedrunners, but I'm always very impressed by them.
Hmm.
So like it's very interesting to see and very interestingly, not a lot of people know this about you, but you are someone who likes to do like challenges.
Yeah.
Like currently right now on your own, you're doing a Skyrim challenge where like you're playing on like the hardest difficulty and like that's I've watched you do it and you almost die in a fist fight
Yeah.
5 times. So I gotta ask you, like, what makes you compelled to do these like challenge videos? Like why does this appeal to you?
I think cause mainly cause like I want to try something new and like
Hmm.
something that I can like take my time on.
Yeah.
Cause I know for like some people like if they say they do like a All Skulls Legendary run on Halo 2, right? People say,
Hmm.
it sucks, it's painful, I can't
Hmm.
see shit from once, but that's part of the challenge is like you have to figure out how you're gonna do it and like when's the best time to do it.
Hmm.
And you have to like look ahead like what's going to happen and all.
Hmm. Yeah. So it's for you, it's you just like to I guess like essentially you just enjoy like taking that time, right?
Hmm.
Especially for like Halo and like Scam games that you really love. Like you just enjoy like I guess taking a different approach to it. Because like you've played the Halo series so many times, you played Skyrim so many times, so I guess like for you it's like another way to like experience the game. Is that how you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense because literally in like in our group we all have like very varying ways we enjoy the games. Like for you it's these challenges. For me, I'm a huge completionist, so I love trying to do 100% games. A lot of our friends are more into the whole I guess competitive scene,
Hmm.
like trying to be the best or like grind ranks in like these games. So it's very interesting to see like yeah, like everyone has their own reasons to play games and we all enjoy it for different reasons,
Hmm.
which is a weird thing because it's hard to understand people who don't understand like how you play games. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for me it's like Valorant's always like the best go-to
Hmm.
because like we all play Valorant to an
Yeah.
extent. Some of us like to grind more than others,
Hmm.
while some of us are there to just kind of hang out. So
Yeah.
it's very interesting to like. It's weird to see those two worlds collide because like you have people in our group who get very upset with ranked games, or like who try to do more ranked games, and then you have more like casual like friends who are very like, yeah. Like for me, I'm on the fence of I don't mind playing ranked games. I just don't prefer to because I know I'm not going to enjoy it. Or it's not gonna be as fun as just playing casual games.
Yeah.
So I guess where do you stand on that line? Are you more of a casual like person, or are you more of a competitive?
Um, I'll say I'm more like casual because
Mhm,
like competitive, like with like competitive, like say like we're in a tug of war, it's fun. No,
mhm,
it's fun. I can get into it. No, as long as like I know when my teammates are, get out of all the fun time and all. But
mhm,
it's just like in like a Valorant VCT tournament type deal, and then like there's more focus on like you and the gameplay and all. So I'm
mhm.
more just like the casual guy. I just want to have fun
Yeah.
with everyone best I
Mhm,
could. So
mhm. I get you. Yeah, when it comes to like, because it's weird for me to say that because I play fighting games competitively. Literally, that's been a part of my life for close to like 3 years. And for me, I prefer like fighting games competitively because that's kind of like your own standard activity versus
mhm.
like team games where you're kind of to rely on your teammates, which I don't really enjoy. Not because I don't like playing with people, but just because like there's more options to think about. So that's always like a thing that um kind of holds me back from playing like competitively is mainly just the fact that I don't enjoy thinking about things. Like literally in Val, my thing is kind of like, fine. Like fuck it, let's do it. Like why not? I always enjoy the whole let's do it because it's all about kind of like developing that new style of like how you want to play.
Hmm.
And yeah, like of course there's gonna be times where I'm gonna try it because I want to win. But it's also like majority of the times you can be like, yeah, let's just kind of fuck around. We'll try to win, but like always try to keep it good vibes and everything like that. Which is like the most important thing, obviously, with games is like the vibes, the vibe check.
Yeah, the vibe check, the
If you
ruckus
don't
check,
pass,
the ruckus
it's the
check.
ruckus check. See, that's why it's dangerous when me and you play because everything goes out the window.
Yeah.
Like everything I said on winning, I'm like, fucking me and Peter are gonna do our own thing. Most of the time it works, to be honest. We've
Yeah.
had like a solid record of winning.
Yeah.
Like 8 out of 10 times it's gonna work until it doesn't, and we're like, fuck, what do we do?
Yeah.
That's because I know how your brain works.
Yeah.
I understand you to a point where like, okay, because weirdly enough, even though you are such a chaos player, I fucking trust you to the extent of I know no matter what the fuck it's gonna happen, you're gonna be at least somewhat close to me.
Mm.
So either we both die or you're gonna trade, which is why I trust you the most.
Yeah.
It's because it's the mutual understanding of all right, let's do it. Like or no going back.
No going back for the ruckus bringers.
The ruckus makers. So it's a fun dynamic because I will always say that we are complete opposites.
Hmm.
Like literally, like when we went to the whole like Red Rocks concert, we were complete opposites.
Yeah.
We're still complete opposites, but like there's a mutual like, let's do it. Like let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
It's a I don't know. It's like an idiotic like SpongeBob Patrick type.
Yeah. Definitely a
It's a very
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob Patrick type dynamic,
Yeah.
which makes it fun.
Yeah.
But I guess speaking of video games, we recently like played Paladins again. That was
Yeah.
a weird. That was a weird trip down memory lane. It
I
was.
mean, yeah, Aftermath was I don't want to talk about it.
You do not want to.
No, Aftermath, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, but we can just talk about what we did then. But
Yeah.
basically, it was Creed, me, Leia, and Patrick, and we played Paladins again
Hmm.
because it was a late night. Um, for some reason, I know the reason why, but me and Patrick were hanging out in the VC together, and then Creed and Leia just happened to join because we all really talk to each other now because we're all like busy
Hmm.
with our own individual lives.
Yeah.
So it was a weird like moment where we actually all like hung out together. So we decided to play Paladins. It was a fun trip. And then this happened, I think, after you left, but like it was Creed, me and Leia, we took a look at old photos from
Hmm.
2015, 2016,
Hmm.
and I showed them the video of us when we first met each other.
Oh yeah.
And I want to die on the inside every time I watch it. I don't know what the thought process was when we decided to sing, but I guess for those who don't know, for context, me and Peter met in 2015 in February because it was around the time of that, right?
Hmm.
So we met around February, because my cousin knew us both. Like obviously she's my cousin, but my cousin was friends with Patrick. Not Patrick. Why do I call you Patrick? It's Peter. My friend, so
Are
they
you
were
drunk? Are
friends.
you drunk right now?
No, dude, it's only 146. But so they knew each other, and then I think I was still like pretty shy. Like I'm still like kind of a shy individual. But then uh, for some reason we decided to do karaoke together, even though despite not knowing each other.
Yeah.
But I guess the vibe was there, and we sang "Problems" by Ariana Grande.
With
And I
Iggy.
sit
With Iggy.
with Iggy, and I say sing because we're just screaming. I don't know why. I think you picked the song.
Yeah, I picked a song.
Well, why?
I dude, I think like the song was like pretty good back then. So I was like, you know what? Let's say fuck it and let's sing this shit.
Because it was around the same time when Frozen was popular too.
Yeah.
Because 2015 was Frozen hype, and everyone was always singing like "Let It Go" and shit like that. I thought we were gonna do like a Disney song because I was like, yeah, I mean, why not? No, Peter was like, yeah, we're gonna sing pop, and I'm like, okay, and from then on, we were friends for close, I think, what 7 years at this point.
Yes, that's like 7 to 8, 7 to 8.
It's 7 to 8 years because 15, 20, and then 22. So like, yeah, so 7 to 8 years, and yeah, so we were just looking at old pictures from that era, and it was a lot of cringe between me and
Yeah.
Creed
Oh yeah.
because I don't know if you recently looked at those photos again, but we were small. I, I think about the time when I'm like, we haven't changed that much. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you always look like you,
Mhm.
but then I took a look at the picture and I'm like, holy crap, you were tiny. Like you were like, there's a height difference between us now, but back in the day, you were only like 2 inches taller than me.
Yeah.
You were so tiny compared to who you are now, and your face was so small.
I know. Or I get my wisdom teeth removed.
That was oh yeah, it was. And you had your bowl haircut.
Yeah.
You kind of had like a weird like long bowl where it was like
Yeah,
over
it's
your
like a
head.
comb over. It's the comb over.
Yeah, and then if you want a funny trip, you should look at Creed.
Oh yeah,
Creed
Creed.
looks the exact same but smaller.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely
looks, looks like a baby. But yeah, it's fun because uh we hung out a lot like during the Sunday school stuff. We stopped hanging out because we all like kind of like stopped going,
Mhm.
and then we hung out during peak of COVID because of Call of Duty,
Yeah.
and those were degenerate times. Jesus,
Yeah.
those were
Rocket Man.
rough times. Oh my lord, yeah, that was the birth of Rocket Man. Um, Free and I were skin grinding, we're camel grinding for hours. Oh my god, I'm remembering all those times playing war games, just trying to level up rocket launchers. Why?
Yeah.
And you did it easily. I don't know how you, why you, I don't know what. I guess that I think the camel grind was indicative of our playing games
Yeah.
because you got the rocket launchers first,
Yeah.
and um, fucking Korean and I we did the other guns first, obviously, because I want to make it easier for myself. But oh my god, those were rough nights. Those were rough. Those were the days of no one had a job
Yeah.
and we all stayed home. And now, like what, 2, 3 years later, everyone's
Has
growing
a
up now.
everyone has a job.
Everyone's a job, schooling,
I'm just drinking.
you're drinking. You reach that point of adulthood where you're drinking lots. So it's a weird thing. Like, yeah, we're all slowly getting older
Yeah.
every day, and it's kind of like, oh boy, the times where have those times been?
Yeah. Yeah, I just
It's
wonder
so
sometimes while I'm working, it's like, yeah, where are those times, man? I just missed that.
I do miss those. I miss those. It's whenever I look at those old photos, I'm kind of like, wow, we were so happy.
Yeah.
I think we always joke. We're like, at least I joke around with Creed a lot, where it's like, oh yeah, this is when we all liked each other, and now we obviously the three of us actually like each other, but then obviously like there was natural discourse between everyone,
Mm,
like as a group towards like other members, but we all roughly stay the same friendship wise.
yeah.
So, and then we rarely hang out because of times
Times
of
been
availability.
yeah.
So I miss those times just because I guess that was when I was technically the happiest
Oh
because
yeah.
I had more friends and then so like if it was a chart between like how I was emotionally, it was like here, here, like here, and then again here, plugging deeper, and now I'm at a solid like midline right now,
Just
where
like whatever.
I'm very like, though, yeah, I'm very whatever, very. I'm kind of like more on the incline, just because I've learned like there's obviously more things that in my life I'm very happy about. Obviously, I have friends like I'm playing games with like Mook and everyone,
Hmm.
so those were awesome times. And then I recently watched anime again, so I have never felt so much joy after what like I've been pretty like fucking stressed like these past like months,
Hmm.
and then I watched three episodes of an anime literally last week on Saturday, and I had the time of my life. I was so happy. Like
That's
I was just I'm in a good mood, and I've been rewatching anime, and then I'm like, fuck yeah, I love anime. It's great.
I mean, here's your anime level. It's like neutral up high. It
Hmm.
never changes.
Oh fuck yeah, and I don't know, just anime is always so good, and like they have I think I'm just more excited because I think they're gonna do a final season of one this season.
Mm,
So I think it should be the final one. It should be, but I'm just excited to watch it again. I'm excited.
that's good. At least
You
you're not.
sh-
At least you're like enjoying life.
at least I'm enjoying life. That's very true. At least I'm enjoying life. S- Ever so slightly, I am enjoying life. Yeah, but then I don't know. I think once we figure it out, well, I'll figure out how to enjoy life again when I'm not as depressed. But with that being said, uh, what else is on the docket? We've it's been a few months, like it's been a month, so a lot of things have
Yeah,
changed.
a lot.
So we talked about your birthday. What else? What else should we talk about
Um, I mean, there's still a lot. If I be honest,
on your birthday or in general?
in general.
All right,
No,
so
no,
bring
my
up a
my
topic and then
my birthday. Like, okay, like, dude, like, honestly, like for like the past well, like on those 3 weeks, like that was like the like I was like, no, just good vibes only,
mhm,
enjoying life and all. And then like as of for now, it's like now I was like thinking about like other things in my mind, just like
mhm,
because I've been thinking about it for so long. So
mhm.
like, I mean, it's worth the shot, but I mean, because like I never know like what's going to happen. So that's kind of crazy.
What do you mean you're thinking about things like in like life in general?
Yeah, just life in general.
Mhm, that's one thing. You just kind of gotta do things and then see
Yeah,
what happens.
yeah,
That's the point about life.
yeah,
That's how we live. Also, we are recording, right? Just want to make sure we're recording.
yeah, yeah. We're
Okay,
we're definitely recording.
okay, making sure. 'Cause I was thinking about this. I was like, it'd be weird if we weren't recording this entire thing.
I mean,
Then,
I
so I remember,
mean, we could still like do it all over again, but
no, I'm good.
but
No,
it,
because remember there was that one day where we recorded like 30 minutes or something,
oh yeah,
and we
like
forgot to hit record,
yeah,
and
first
that was like the whole. Uh, okay. Oh, it was a funny memory. I just remembered.
yeah, it's just a weird meme
Just want to make
memory.
sure. All right, but yeah, no, like I'm the same way. I've been trying to think about where to go next. In general, like obviously YouTube is like one of my bigger things now. And it's actually kind of like unsettling because since I took like a month off for school to do like, or to keep continue doing school,
Hmm.
I check my comments just every now and then like, hey, what's been because I used to check my comments every single day, it's like, hey, like, is this okay? Are we doing good? But I haven't checked it in like the past like 2 weeks because I'm so busy. And then I keep getting like stuff like, "Hey, like you good? Like where's the next video? Like what's the next plan?" And I'm kind of like, "Oh yeah, I have an audience waiting." And it's unsettling because it was like when I first started this, it's always been like, yeah. whatever. I'm just gonna upload whatever. I don't care. And now it's kind of like, oh yeah, I need to upload more
Yeah,
regularly.
more.
And I thought I was so smart with the whole like upload schedule, and then
Yeah.
Portuguese took over,
Yeah.
and that's been consuming my entire life
Yeah.
at this point. It takes me so long to translate those videos. Oh my god, I cannot even.
Yeah, especially
Like,
when you have to like translate like everything that you said out of your mouth
yeah,
into like
and
a transcript and just translate it.
I have a bad habit too of not finishing my sentences, or I talk around it, especially when I'm very excited. Like, there's so many times in the video where I'm like, where I say like, also I'm like, see, like stuff like that,
Hmm.
where it's like yeah, and I like, and I'm like, holy shit, I I'm a repeating record. Or it'd be situations where I'm talking and I can't explain it, but just yeah, and yeah, and then like, I just stop. I'm kind of like, why? Uh, like I need to chill out and just like talk because I think it's also like anxiety because like you just kind of talk and talk,
Yeah.
and I realize I'm like talking out my ass right now. I
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening.
like what about like when like a point of like a song like has this like like it's like the climax of the song and
Yeah,
you're just like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's the shit. Or like
that's unadulterated joy.
yeah.
Um, and then the hardest thing, another thing is like I recently this is kind of a sneak peek for a video I'm gonna upload
Oh,
sometime like in a
oh,
few days,
oh,
in a
okay.
few I think a day or week.
Oh,
But
oh.
I got a someone on Twitter, he DM'd me, or I guess they DM'd me the the actual like English subtitles to the song. It's a translation of it. And that's
Mm,
because my audience is mainly Portuguese. And I listen to music in Portuguese, but they usually don't have English like subtitles.
mhm.
And I usually don't understand the song because that's not my language. But I'm able to pick up like pieces here and there. Um, but they sent me the English subtitles, the translated version. And the hardest part about that is I can obviously like, you know, because the idea is like, I have the recording or
Yeah.
I have the video and then I have the transcript on my other monitor, right? But the hardest part is that I had to look this way towards my other monitor instead of looking at the video. Which granted it's music, so you're kind of supposed to listen anyway.
Mhm.
But it's a bit weird because like I usually go back a few like notes to to play the song again. But like this one I had to kind of like pull up where are we? And I had to like look back at the lyrics. So it's a bit weird just because I had to kind of look at this other thing. So it's weird, it's strange, but
Like, I
you know
mean, you can just like listen to the whole song and then you can go to the transcript and just
that's what yeah, that's what I usually do. Like I always like look at the because people in the comment section always translate for me anyway. And I guess this one was a not just a bigger song, but I guess for this person in particular, like this song like really spoke to them.
Mhm.
And they made the effort to actually translate and send it to me. And so I was like, okay, you know what? You made the effort. I'm gonna, at least try to appreciate your effort. And I don't know. I also get comments to like, oh, like he doesn't understand the lyrics, like then, why are you listening to it? It's kind of like, yeah, it's the vibe.
It's just
Like
only for vibes.
it's the vibe. Yeah. I think that's why people like K-pop. Like you don't understand the lyrics, you understand the one bit of English, but it's the vibe. It's fun. So I don't know. And this isn't just me hating K-pop stars all over again. I have weird beef. I don't even have weird. I don't have beef with them. I just make.
Is today a weird day for you, man?
What's up?
Is today a weird day for you?
No, it's not even a weird day. I'm just picking fights with everyone,
All right.
dude. Okay, I'm so like I'm. not- I'm not sure if you were on Twitter like yesterday or not, but or not even yesterday. It was like 2 days ago. But Twitter fucking exploded, at least on my feed yesterday
Oh,
or a few days ago.
on your feed.
Yeah, because every single community that I was a part of, that I'm a part of, is kind of like in their own drama. So literally, it's hey, this thing's happening. Okay, I don't want to think about that. So let's look at this one. Hey, another thing's happening. I don't want to think about this. And I'm kind of
Oh,
like, I don't know what to. I'm not having fun anymore. Everything I like is going to. Everything's falling apart.
oh no.
But I don't know if I need to discuss it. But I don't know if you saw it on Twitter. That's why. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't see what you're talking about, but
It's well, okay. One of them was about Valorant. If you know about the competitive scene at least. Okay. So I guess this is a disclaimer just for the audience. I don't know everything. This is just all from speculate not speculation, but from like, Twitter and like research I did on my own, but I don't know everything. But so there's a pro player named Sinatra, right?
Mhm,
He used to be part of Tens, like before Tens like took the spot, right?
mhm.
And he was banned, or he couldn't play competitively for 6 months. Riot banned him because of, apparently, this is, I think he's guilty. I'm saying that right, I think he's guilty still, but it's because his girlfriend at the time um reported him for sexual assault.
Mm,
And it's very like, okay, like what's the evidence? Like there's like, screenshots and everything. But the one piece of evidence that like is still kind of like sus is when Sentinels and Riot asked him to like cooperate with them, he did not want to. So it's
mm,
kind of like, if you didn't do anything, why aren't you cooperating? That kind of stuff. Like what
yeah.
what what are you trying to hide? So he hid. He got banned, and then recently, I think 2 days ago, he made the announcement saying he's able to play competitively again. And everyone in the Valorant scene is very like, yeah, Sinatra, let's go. But of course, there's me and like a few other like individuals who are like, why is he allowed to play if this case isn't closed yet?
Mm,
And it's very like, I don't like him. I'll say right now, I don't like him. I think he's guilty, and I think he shouldn't be able to do this. But and obviously there's a whole like sexism under all that shit.
yeah.
So yeah, I was not in a good mood
Yeah.
because I was very like, that's no, I don't like it. But yeah, that's one of my beefs. Just no, but Twitter, like, people always make jokes about like Twitter's like, very like toxic, right? It's like
Yeah.
one of the most like it's an environment where like, a lot of toxicity can happen.
Mhm.
I was always like, I mean, it's there, but like it just depends on like who you follow. But then I was like, no, 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 I could feel it now because everything was falling apart. Like
Yeah.
I'm part of like 5 communities and they're all going to shit.
All of them went RKO.
Literally. But hey, can I tell you something good though?
What's good, man?
Motherfucking Percy Jackson, baby.
Yeah.
It's getting a Disney Plus series.
Woo!
Where's my book? Where's
Where-
my book? Here it is. Motherfucking Percy Jackson, baby. Of
are you hyped for Percy
course I
Jackson?
am, dude. You know how fucking excited I am. So excited. Percy Jackson is one of the best series in the world. Okay, I'm biased, but it is one of the best series. And if you grew up in 2013, if you were like a preteen child, you're fucking excited because I'm fucking excited. I love Percy Jackson. Fucking amazing. Percy Jackson, let's go.
Dude, simply ordinary reaction to the
I
episode.
thought about it honestly. I thought about like, because that's always been something I wanted to do, was to do like show reactions.
Mhm,
Like, uh, the funny thing about Simply Ordinary was that I actually tried to start off as a anime reaction channel.
mhm.
Like this was way back before I did the nerdcore stuff,
Yeah.
but I have, I think on my Google Drive, I actually have old footage of me trying to film my first anime reaction. But then
Mm.
the issue was I didn't have a PC at the time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I had to use my MacBook and my own phone. And the thing about the iMac, the MacBook like film stuff is that it sometimes like will crash on you.
Uh,
So during the episode, it would crash on me and I would lose it, and I'm like, whatever. So then I started doing something different, and now I'm here. I am a year later,
anime.
and I've always wanted to do it just because I love watching anime reactions, and I feel like I would make it. I think I'm thinking funny. Plus, I don't know. I have like weird tendencies,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's what makes reaction channels so funny. But I mean, I don't know if I thought about it too. I really wanted to do like show reaction just because, especially Percy Jackson. Jackson.
Yeah.
But then also like I kind of want to do this on my own. Like this is my own thing.
Yeah.
Like this is something I enjoy. So fuck all y'all. I'm not binge watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever Percy Jackson is out on Disney Plus, your
60
boys.
fucking days, baby.
60 days.
I, I think it comes out in 2 months. Hold on, let me Google.
But
Or you talk. I'm gonna do
but
this.
uh, but if you guys are Percy Jackson fans, go watch it. I might just watch it with you, man. I might watch Percy
You
Jackson with you,
want to
man.
watch with me? I
Yeah,
am so down to watch it.
we could do the group like a bro watch.
You want to watch it? I'm so down, dude.
Dude, I'll
I'm
be I'll be down to watch Percy Jackson with you. I was
all right. Let's go.
yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm so. I love watching things with people. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Like back in the fun. Oh my god, this is during Team NS.
Yes.
So this was me and one of the members from Team NS. We stayed up until 3 a.m. watching anime together. It was weird because it was a romance anime,
hmm
and it was just me and the homie like, man, this is a fucking good relationship. And they're like, and he was like, yeah, man, I really want that. And I'm like, same, bro. It's a good relationship. Just for, I think we spent 3 hours watching it together.
Oh
We
wow.
almost finished the entire series in that one night. But then, of course, he had to go to bed. I had to go to bed too. So but it was. I love watching things. Unfortunately, yeah. Like I don't do that much anymore because I want to hear this anime.
Yeah.
You watched Pause Island though. That was fun.
hmm
I think if I show you one, I think you'll understand. I think if literally I can probably show you anime and I can get you hooked on it.
Dude, new series.
Dude, I'm so down to watch anime with you. I am down to rewatch anime with you, okay? Just to like fucking get you into the door of watching anime, I'm so down. Like well, it started with VTubers, right? Because I
Yeah.
showed you
Yeah.
Gargura,
Yeah. VTubers.
and then you went off and did your own shit. You started watching people like do another thing. I'm like, okay, that's how it works. But I am so down to make you watch anime again. I will watch it with you because I think it's fun. Hold
Yeah.
up, I'm looking at anime real quick. You keep talking.
Yeah.
Use your mouth flaps.
Yum, yum, yum.
We can watch the basketball anime I really
Oh
like.
yeah,
Kuriko's basketball, baby. Let's
Kuroko's
go.
basketball.
I don't know. Even I think that show's not as good. It's my favorite show of all time. I don't think it's that good to be honest.
It's not that good, like a
It's a
story.
7 out of 10 in my opinion.
All right.
It's oh my god, that was weird.
Well, what's weird?
I've I exited out of Netflix and then my screen on the side just flashed.
Oh,
I thought my Discord crashed. Oh my god, that scared me.
Morse code. I think
Dude, no.
yo aliens.
Fucking someone. It's Kurko. It's me talking shit about Kurko. But no, Kuroko, it's so cool. It's so hype. But then it's kind of bullshit sometimes. It's
Hmm.
the ghost ball. If you watch Kuroko, you would understand. But there's a scene where it's a little ghost ball.
A little ghost ball.
A ghost ball. You've heard me. It's a fucking ghost ball. It goes through someone's hand. No spoiler. It's funny. I'll show you. I'll just show you the scene. It's really funny. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's not that good of a show. It's 7
Okay.
out of 10, but that's very lenient with me because I really like the show. but like
mean,
story wise, it kind of gets slow. It's sports anime, so you're gonna have a lot of exposition, and it's a like, yeah. But I love it. It's my favorite show. Fucking love Kuroko.
yeah, there's all yeah anime,
Yeah,
and
no, dude.
anime,
But yeah, that's where I'm gonna spend my kind of summer-ish watching
summer
anime
ish
again.
watching anime again.
Yeah, because another show of mine is on Crunchyroll again, so I'm gonna watch that because I've missed watching it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a yeah, I'm pretty sure you haven't heard. It's called Detective Conan. It's a show that aired in the '90s, and I watched it as a kid,
Mm.
and it's one of my favorite shows. It's the one that got me into anime, so obviously very special to me. Let's see, what's the all right? Not talking about anime. Let's talk about real bullshit.
Real bullshit.
What were we talking about?
um,
I kind of went on a rant.
yeah, you went on a little rant with it. We were talking about Percy Jackson. We were talking about Percy Jackson.
Oh yeah, Will Percy Jackson's fucking don't at me. I fucking Will Percy
Yeah, wait,
Jackson.
we're talking about Percy Jackson.
Hey, you never read the books, huh?
Never read the books. I think I
Oh,
seen the movie, but I don't recall it.
so you saw them? I guess people do that with Harry Potter, so I guess it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm so when I first saw the movie, I was like, "This is cool," and that was a copium. But in hindsight, I'm like, "Oh my god, this is so terrible.
Mm.
I'm in hell." You should
Safe.
read the books. The books are good. Fucking, you should come to my house. I have the books. I got these for my birthday. Remember? Or
What?
2 years ago, I got these for my birthday. Anthony gave these to me.
Oh yeah.
Anthony bought me the first one. I think my brother bought me the second series. So if you want to read books, you can come over and read. You can take a book.
Take a
I'm at the
book and
library over
read.
here.
Take a book and read.
My room used to be an actual library. I used to have books everywhere because I actually liked reading, and then I stopped.
Stop.
Yeah, one of my favorite things was you remember the Diary of the Kid series?
Yeah.
Have you read those? The
But
fuck would you read that as a kid? No, no, no. We're gonna talk about this. What did you read? Did you read?
no, I don't actually read.
Okay, what was one of the first? What was a book you actually finished? Do you remember anything?
Um, I know besides Ready Player One, besides Ready, um, it was like the I don't know, so many books. I'll be honest, that I read.
I'm always about to
Uh,
say Captain Underpants.
no, it's not Captain
You
Underpants.
never read the Captain? Okay.
Never read a Captain Underpants book.
All right. Hey, did you read 39 Clues?
The fuck is that?
I didn't read it. It's just a book when I was a kid. How
Oh,
about Goosebumps? Have you ever read Goosebumps?
yeah, I read Goosebumps.
Okay, so we're somewhere. Okay, there's a childhood in you. Like, that's the fun part about childhood was reading. Like, there's actual good books when as a kid, and you didn't read them.
Nah, not really.
It's because you don't speak English.
No. Hey, have you dream?
I don't know. I'm very passionate. I found love reading as a kid. Now, I don't know. It's just I
well,
wish I read more.
well, you're a boomer.
Play video games. I've been playing Apex. That's all I've been playing.
Yeah.
That and League of Legends. Oh boy, we
Oh
want to know
yeah,
about League
yeah.
of Legends? Oh boy,
Oh
that
boy.
was oh boy, that was a trip. Oh, I played League of Legends with Kali and Josh and Mook, and that has kind of consumed our lives at this point.
Yeah.
Do you remember that time we played League of Legends
Yeah.
with Creed and how shit that was?
I mean, it wasn't bad for me, but
It was bad for me because I that was on my old laptop. Remember the one that had to boot up,
oh yeah,
the one that to
defrost
defrost,
defrost your computer.
the one that I could only play one Valorant game, and that was it.
Yeah.
I always play one half.
Just one game, that's it.
Yeah, we should play League again. You should join us in League.
Yeah. If you're
I
on
feel like
tonight, I'll hop on.
I probably
But
will be on
actually
tonight.
no, I can't. I have work tomorrow morning, so I
Oh
can't.
my,
Yeah.
you're nothing but a flyer. You're a bitch.
I'm a boomer.
But yeah, League of Legends. Like I always make fun of League of Legends players because they're funny to make fun of.
Hmm.
But like playing, like I played one game where we lost both times actually. The two games I played, we both lost.
Oh.
So, but it's not as bad because I feel like we were playing with also beginner people,
Yeah.
so no one was being toxic. So I guess it's mostly the competitive community that's that aren't toxic, but it's fun. I've been playing League again, and I like the game. It's fun. Support baby.
Mhm.
You know what we should play when it comes out?
Which game?
Overwatch 2.
Oh my god, this guy right here.
Uh, but no, we fuck Blizzard. Blizzard sucks.
Yeah.
Blizzard's a sexist community.
Yeah.
Every place has been so bad. You ever like realize that how
Yeah.
shitty everything is?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Makes me sad. There's nothing good in this world anymore.
Yeah.
Like I feel like like this part growing up too. Like you just kind of realize that everything is just a shitty place. And do you know what made it worse?
What?
Motherfucking Gilbert Gottfried passed away.
I know, man.
I was I was confused. I was like, ow.
Really? You're like, really?
Mr. Gilbert Gottfried. It was the same way I felt when Kobe died, where it was
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, you're lying. It's a this is a weird topic. I just thought about it. But
Mhm.
so when it comes to celebrity deaths, which one do you think is gonna most affect you?
Oh man.
Oh no, if you say Lenny, I'm gonna punch you.
No. It's not Living Dead or Set the Sky. No.
Okay, good.
No.
I was like, you only know those people for a
Or
year.
BTS. Or BTS. That's the difference.
That's a cultural thing. That's a different can of worms. I
Yeah.
don't want to open.
Yeah. Um a celebrity. Um if like Jackie Chan, man.
Okay, I'm the same way,
Yeah,
homie.
Jackie Chan. If
No. It's funny because there was a funny Facebook post that went around. It was a picture of Jackie Chan. It was black and white, and it was Jackie Chan was seen passing by a store. And when I first read that, I was like, he's dead. And then I was like, no, he's passing the store. I'm like, oh, that's really funny. But no, I'm the same way because especially as Asians, like Jackie Chan was kind of like our huge like, yeah, that's one of us.
yeah,
He's a he's 6 years old.
I know
He's an
he.
old boy, and I'm like, oh no. Every day he's gonna get dead. He's gonna die. He's gonna die one day, and I'm really, really sad about it. That's how I feel with, like, especially like YouTubers.
Mhm.
It's a weird thing, but like, I've been rewatching like Niga Higa again,
Yeah,
or Ryan Higa, I guess on Twitch. But his old videos, I'm kind of like, man, this guy. I looked at his videos; they were all in 2013,
yeah.
and I'm like, holy shit, I was small. I was like, I was like 12. And oh my god, and now he's doing Twitch, which is weird. I'm like,
I mean, I
like
follow
this
him on
competitive.
Twitch. He just plays Valorant, man.
He's good, man. He's immortal. Everyone I know is like every person I see is like good. I'm like, how? How are you this good? How are you so good? Have you? I went down a weird nostalgia trip. That's why, because I think I'm just really sad nowadays. I just like looking at nostalgia.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Are there any like old YouTubers that you're nostalgic over?
Oh, I like really like I've been watching Smosh again.
Oh
See
my god,
like
yeah,
where they at this point. And it's like, damn, things were different back then.
yeah. Anthony Padilla is like his own thing now.
Yeah,
He's big in his own right,
yeah,
which is weird. So it's like he does like interviews now, doesn't he?
yeah.
Like, what does he do now?
Interviews with like anyone, technically
Like
anyone.
with like a lot of like the more like the biggest people, right? I
Yeah.
know he did one with like Corpse.
Hmm.
He did one with Amaranth. I think that's her name. So it's like, holy crap! Like you built your own brand, which is pretty sick. Like he's known as like the interview person instead of
Yeah.
Smosh, which
Yeah.
makes you sad because I used to watch Smosh so much.
Yeah.
You know what makes you sad every time I think about it? Minecraft YouTubers
Oh yeah, dude. That's
and
even
how
worse.
they're all like pedophiles. Like I think it was the mini lad one that I
Oh
saw. Like
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I didn't watch you, but like, man, you were such a big, and now I just see you like out here doing bad things. I'm like, why? It's disgusting. It's not nice. I'm not
Yeah.
having a good day anymore.
Yeah.
I'm in the mood.
Not in the move. Not in the zone.
I don't know. It's a weirdness up because like I think because when you turn 21, I was kind of like, yeah, my boy's older, and I went down a weird like rabbit hole train of man, where did my life go?
No, once you turn 21, it'll be completely different.
Is it though? I'm gonna be still the exact same. I think my favorite discussion we had was when you got drunk on Discord.
Oh yeah.
You're a sad drunk, which I'd never expected. I think you're a sad drunk
Yeah.
because Homeboy, no one knows this, but Homeboy it was me and Peter. We were just hanging out, like we just got done playing the league or something, and you got on, and like it was just me and you in the call, and you're like, "Yo, I have all these Trulies right here, man." Kind of like, "Hey, buddy, for you, like a kid. I'm talking to a child right now, like a little infant." He's like, "Oh my god, Josh, I'm so drunk." I'm kind of like, "Yeah, buddy, are you okay?" He's like, "I'm okay." And then silence, and you're like, "I've been so stressed with work lately." I'm like, "Oh, oh, really? Like, why are you stressed?" He's like, "I don't know, man. I'm just so stressed now." I'm kind of like, "Are you good? Do we need to talk, like, actually afterwards? Because you got some demons, apparently."
The demons are crawling
Oh,
up in my skin while I'm drunk.
oh boy. Yeah, you're trying to drown your demons, but they can swim. You can forget that. Like, you just kept talking, like, for, like, 45 minutes and kinda like, "Uh-huh, buddy? Yeah." Like, trying to walk you through it. Please think yeah, you're a sad drunk, apparently. Like, you got some shit apparently that you don't talk about
Yeah. Yeah, not in this episode.
on this episode now.
No.
That's gonna be a secret episode. It's gonna be between me and you, and we're just gonna talk.
Mhm.
I feel like I feel like drunk you and inebriated me would be a weird
Wait,
thing.
who?
Inebriated, like, okay, drunk me, I guess is
Oh,
a
oh,
better way to
drunk
put
you,
it.
drunk you.
Because I'm chill drunk. I'm chilling. I'm hanging out. I'm eating. I'm hanging out. Because if it's gonna be sad you and chill me, it's gonna be the complete opposite of how our dynamic usually works. Because usually I'm the sad one, you're the chill one. It's gonna be here's how I imagine. Okay, we're gonna be like on the beach or in the forest. We're gonna have our like bottles. We're gonna be sitting on those lawn chairs. We're gonna look into the ocean, and you're gonna be like, "You ever think about? Hey, Josh, you ever think about dying?" And I'm like, "Yeah, all the time. Why?" He's like, "I don't know, man. I just kind of want to die sometimes." I'm kind of really. Why would we say that? Just like just us chilling in this weird romantic, like, yeah, it's okay, buddy. You had your demons. I can't wait for that day to happen.
Oh yeah, I can wait too. I can wait till you hit your
It's gonna be in
birthday.
Missouri, I bet, but we're soon. Like the most like we I say that we're gonna get drunk at the beach now. I think realistically, it's gonna be like at Missouri.
Yeah,
Gonna be us like wandering the streets of Carthage, just fucking making a fool of ourselves.
yeah,
Eating, like having boba in one hand, another thing in another, and just hanging out.
yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, yeah. The moral of the story is drink responsibility.
You
Responsible.
should drink responsibly.
Yeah, drink
Because
responsibly.
Homeboy didn't have a good night.
Yeah.
It's good though. No, I drink responsibly always. Make sure you drink around people that you trust who will take care of you.
Hmm.
Because I know that I guess I've been in a fair share of situations where of someone I knew was very not in a good spot. And it's the walking home and like or it's getting to the next destination is the issue. You ever try to put a drunk person in bed? Oh, that's an issue. That's a situation.
Yeah, that's a yikes. That's a nope.
That
That's a
itch.
nope. That's a nope right there. That's kind of sus, man.
Don't worry. If you get drunk, and I'll take care of you
All
because
right,
I'm good home. I'm a homie.
no worries. But
My yeah. I will parent you. I'll make egg for you in the morning.
but if you're drinking, I'd take care of your ass.
I'm chilling. You don't need to take care of me. I'm responsible as hell. I think I'm just. I think drunk me is. I think I'm a danger to the community. Not because I'm reckless. I'm just. I don't. I'm reckless. I'm very reckless. Because why not? Like why? Because or no. The one time I did, I was not that bad. I just kind of sat down. I ate food.
You're just chilling. You're just vibing.
I ate cold pizza on the carpet. I was pretty. I was happy. I think drunk me and high me would be the same thing. This is the same result, which is I'm hungry. Just eat food.
Just eat food.
Yeah, like I just like to eat regardless. And I think drunk me is like, yeah, let's get food.
Let's get lit.
Let's get so much food in our tummy. I'm like, yeah, let's get food.
Let's go.
But yeah, I'm excited. Like I would drink because you told me story when you drank with J-Law,
Yeah.
and that was a thing. Apparently,
Oh yeah.
do you want to talk about that, or do you want to talk about like the small and
Um, I
details?
mean, only thing is like he was vibing. He was vibing. I was like probably sad drunk. I was probably sad drunk, and my boy Jay Hua was chilling, straight chilling.
Yeah, me and Jay are similar. No, I think that when you're drunk, that's the most like realistic you're gonna be.
Yeah.
It's because you have nothing holding you back.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're sad, which I feel like we need to talk eventually
Yeah. At some
because
point.
you're friends with us you're friends with a psych major. And,
Yeah.
homeboy, I've been friends with you for 7 years. I know you. I'm totally okay with digging into your brain and like figuring out what's going on there because I'm always curious about that. Dude, I do that. It's bad that I do that with all my friends, but I look at you and I dissect you emotionally. I'm like, just
Yeah.
judging you from the outside. I'm like, okay,
You're just like,
I can.
yep. There's some bullshit right there.
Yeah, there's some bullshit there. We need to discuss that later. I can't wait to get you drunk and we'll talk about it. Can the next podcast just be like it's like a therapy couch and it's you drinking and you laying down and I'm like, yeah, you want to talk about it, buddy? I'm gonna keep poking you until something happens. You're gonna be laying down, hopefully not throwing up on
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. Hopefully, I don't throw up. Hopefully.
I'll feed you and stuff like that. I'll be like, hey buddy, it's okay. Want some water? I'll feed you like a gerbil, like a hamster with a little like squeezed bottle of water.
Oh my god.
Drink up, buddy. It's okay.
Mm.
But I mean, that's it though. Like I went on a weird tangent at the
Yeah,
end
I
there,
know,
but
man. You just went the weirdest tangent.
that's because when we talk about things, I just get very excited. It kind of like goes the opposite way.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I think it's because like my brain just works at like a high like it's too much.
It's too much at
It's
this
too much
at this
information.
point.
Yeah.
It's too much. I mean,
What?
you're almost done with school, right?
Yeah, I'm graduating in a few weeks, so that's exciting. I don't want to say where, just to be private about it.
Yeah, yeah. It's somewhere.
I know you talked about. I saw it in the one video. I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that too, because I'm very like private. I try to do my best to keep to myself.
Yeah,
But yeah, graduating, so
yeah,
that's exciting.
yeah. Very exciting.
And I'll send the details again. Like I did get more details about it, so I will
All
talk to you
right.
about that
Yeah,
afterwards.
yeah. Afterwards. Uh,
But yeah, so I'm technically done a year early, so
Yeah, so we could end this
Mother,
episode from there. We talk a lot,
we did. It
and
was like
then
hour.
we're off weird tangents, but
I was
uh,
off weird tangents. You were just listening.
I'm just vibing. But
Alright.
yeah. So hopefully we both should be back on videos soon on our main channels and with this fidget spinner in Josh's mouth.
Do you think I could bite it without hitting myself?
I don't. I'd rather not try it. But anyways, I know we haven't uploaded last month, but this is our little catch up to see what's been going on for the past month. So
Mhm.
maybe next month we might do more podcasts or might try something new. Um but if you guys like the video, please leave a like. Comment to what you guys want us to talk about, as the usual, which no one does. But and if you guys are new, please subscribe to the JP Connection channel. Subscribe to Simply Ordinary on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and then save the me, Beta Penguin 22, all that fun jazz. Any last words before we head off and break off the distance?
Drink responsibly
Drink responsibly.
and make sure you're of age. And if you aren't, you know, be careful because people will do things. Just be careful. I legally we have to say you have to be of age, but in general, be careful with anything you do. Legally, we had to say that, but you know,
Yeah, legally.
we all know what
You
we
all
do.
know. He said what he said.
You sure? You sure?
All right. That's all for today. This has been Jackson Percy.
I beg your pardon. First.